After tasting London's finest Chinese restaurants, I returned to my hometown Hangzhou to discover whether the city's best can truly rival London's top Chinese dining. Although I was born and raised here, I have not properly lived in the city for more than a decade. To take on Jin's challenge, I reached out to an old friend Jenny, a food and wine vlogger, hoping she could guide me to Hangzhou's finest restaurants and help me prove that this city can, in fact, outshine London.
Hello! Hey, Jenny! It's so good to see you.
Yeah.
I meet with Jenny outside a residential neighborhood, and she says she wants to show me her favorite Chinese restaurant in Hangzhou. Walking into the narrow alleyways of a local neighborhood, I see clusters of small Hangzhou eateries, but one restaurant stands out. It's so packed that a crowd is waiting outside. Jenny tells me this is Jing Zhong Bang, a place that's gone viral on Chinese social media and earned a Michelin Bib Gourmand for offering excellent food at reasonable prices.
As you know, Hangzhou is developing fast, and now a lot of hardcore company come to Hangzhou, and a lot of talents come to Hangzhou. Now Hangzhou has a lot of different food from different places of China, but still have a lot of like us, like the local old aesthetic food here.
Jenny also introduces me to the owner, He Zhonghao. Despite his young age, he has already made a name for himself in the culinary scene. With the restaurant's soaring popularity, he's preparing to move into a larger space. He shares with us how he reimagines Hangzhou's classic vinegar fish to appeal to younger diners.
草鱼啊，一些鱼它刺菜的，然后它可能会因为现在供不应求的关系，它没有原来老底子那些鱼的品质那么好。那我们就保险起见，就用了笋壳鱼，它算是淡水鱼里面的，也算是比较好的鱼了。那它会存在一个肉比较嫩、细嫩的一个口感，然后它就是没有那个土腥味。那我们当时就用了这个鱼。
The next day, thanks to Jenny's arrangement, I meet with Amy Wang, one of Hangzhou's most respected food writers and gourmet critics, at Guiyu Shanfang, a restaurant
that's surrounded by all the auspicious trees,
whose fragrance fills the air. As we sit down, I ask Amy how Hangzhou's food scene has evolved alongside the city's rapid transformation.
For Hangzhou, I think this place become more international nowadays, and we just keep the traditional ways to cook. I mean, the most of the restaurants, and we also, remain the traditional ways to enjoy the food.
As a Hangzhounese myself, I've always been proud of our city's culinary diversity, from humble street snacks to upscale dining. So when I saw tourists describing Hangzhou as a food desert, I was shocked and irritated. I bring the question to Amy, curious to see how she reacts.
I think if the people really love Hangzhou, they come more, they will know the saying is totally wrong.
Our search for Hangzhou's finest restaurants begin at Zhejiang Lou, a one-star Michelin restaurant inside the Zixuan Resort by Westlake. Executive chef Yu Bing gives a tour of the space. I'm immediately impressed, not only by the tranquil setting, but by the creativity infused into every dish. Chef Yu runs a monthly chef's club where culinary teams share ideas and develop new concepts. One example he shows me is green mapo tofu, tailored to Hangzhou's lighter, more delicate spice preferences.
杭州的餐饮一直在中国是被大家所尊重。我举几个简单的例子，不管从 我们当时在中国迅猛发展的过程当中的连锁餐厅，做的规模最大的以及最好的一些餐饮都是杭州来做的。在那个时候有外婆家、绿茶、邢白露，就可以数很多，当时都是在中国最有名。
I did not expect this level of innovation before coming back to China. Seeing how Hangzhou chefs reinterpret well-known dishes using local ingredients while respecting their origins convinces me that this city is teeming with culinary talent.
The chef here nowadays, they have the chance and opportunity to go to visit different places. Like the chef here, he's been to almost every single top or high-end Chinese restaurant that we visited in London, and then he has his views. Like in London, despite the fact you have the variety of the cuisines from every part of China, but in terms of high-end, it's still maybe like Cantonese focused or one dish focused, and won't be as grand or as fabulous as some of the restaurant here.
Later, Amy brings me to another Michelin-starred restaurant, Xiang, located in West Hangzhou near Alibaba's headquarters. Originally founded in Taizhou, this top-tier seafood chain has expanded across China and is celebrated for its fresh ingredients and impeccable service.
I've been in Hangzhou for a few days, and I'm already convinced that Hangzhou has a better Chinese restaurant compared with London. But the only way to win this challenge is to have Jane to admit it. And for that, I've arranged her to come here. And her plane has just landed, and she can be here in any minute. Oh, hello! Oh, welcome to Hangzhou. So this is my friend Amy.
Hello,
So
Jane.
she's helping me show me around all those kind of fancy restaurants here
Nice.
in Hangzhou. So I
Okay.
can't wait for you to see all of this.
Before visiting our final fine dining destination, Amy takes me out for an authentic Hangzhou breakfast. Here, surrounded by steaming bowls and sizzling pans, I rediscover flavors that instantly bring me back to my childhood. And it's here that I realize Michelin recognition isn't only about luxury. Even simple dishes like handmade noodles or freshly fried dumplings can earn awards if they're truly exceptional.
This is exactly kind of the memories I had when I was a kid. You can get those kind of fried dumplings just in those kind of local stand or vendors. But I think this one is kind of popular. It's now very well known. People would make a long queue to get the dumplings. And here they even say it's a Michelin restaurant, which I don't know, but I can't wait to get some to taste it. I don't think I will have any space for my lunch later.
This breakfast stop shows me the full spectrum of Hangzhou's food culture, a city where traditional street food is preserved and cherished, yet modern fine dining continues to push boundaries. Old and new, humble and refined, all coexist within the same culinary landscape. For one last opportunity to prove Hangzhou's culinary excellence to Jing, Amy brings us to Jin Sha Ting, the one-star Michelin restaurant inside the Four Seasons Hotel Hangzhou at West Lake.
Yeah. Amy, thank you so much for bringing us to the fancy restaurant last night, and I had a good time. So what should we expect today in this place?
It's a really high-end restaurant here in Hangzhou. If there's only one opportunity, I want to invite you to come. This one is I want to recommend.
And then do you think after the meal she should be convinced that Hangzhou has the best Chinese restaurant
I
than
think
London? So let's maybe try some food and then find out.
Yes.
Here, Senior Executive Chef Wang presents his philosophy. His dishes reflect not only local flavors and techniques, but also the ideas and inspirations he gathers from travels across China and beyond. To him, no matter the setting, whether a humble eatery or landmark luxury venue, the essence of a great restaurant ultimately comes down to one thing: taste.
对于一个好的餐厅来说，那肯定它所有的考量都是在里面的。那所以我们可能看到的东西不是一样的，但其实你说在地标建筑或者你在一个地方，可能会故事性会很明确。当然，其实如果是我经营或者我在做的东西，肯定最终的点一定是好吃，无论它是在餐饮馆子还是在一个地标建筑，是你最终的表达，你最终的故事，你所有的想表达清楚的东西，最终都会落在味道上。
After showing Jing some of the high-end Chinese restaurants in Hangzhou, I thought it's time to find out whether she's convinced or not.
I'm really impressed with Hangzhou, to be honest. I haven't visited that many times, and what we've eaten here has been super nuanced. There's such a focus on the ingredients and the local ingredients that they're using, from the fish, the meat, to all the sauces and flavors. So that's really stood out for me.
So, do I win the challenge?
Yes, I think you do in this case. I do think whilst we ate at some incredible restaurants in both cities, the kind of attention to detail and the nuance that I saw, the kind of delicate flavors that I've had in Hangzhou is really interesting. It's really surprising, and it's really nice to see this kind of innovation within China on very historic and very traditional cuisine. So I do think London definitely caters towards a more international palate just because of the demographics. It's a cultural melting pot. You have Chinese, you have overseas Chinese, and you have Western people and people from all around the world in the London restaurants. So I think naturally some of those dishes will be a little bit more fusion, a little bit more of a global palate. But I think in Hangzhou, what I've seen so far is such a kind of reverence for the ingredients and like the local way of doing things, whether it's a reinvention or whether it's a twist. I think you can actually taste, you know, the difference with the ingredients particularly. So yes, you're right.
I'm so glad you're here, and we were able to enjoy this experience together, you know?
I think this has been a fun challenge, let's say that, even though I lost, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Hearing Jing acknowledge the nuance, precision, and innovation of Hangzhou's cuisine feels like a victory, not just for me, but for the city itself. London offers diversity and a global influence, shaped by its multicultural diners. Hangzhou, on the other hand, showcases deep respect for ingredients and tradition, elevated through constant reinvention by talented local chefs. This journey has shown me how Hangzhou blends heritage with modern creativity, and how its culinary scene stands proudly on the world stage. And I'm grateful that Jing came all the way here to experience with me.